Very good morning to all my students. Today I, Tarun sir, your English teacher, is going to describe the summary of a very interesting chapter included in grade 12 CBSE board in the name of Deep Water, written by William Douglas. William Douglas has written this chapter and he himself has tried to bring some effects of his autobiography. See why only I mentioned that few effects of his autobiography, because he has only described one incident, not his entire life story. He has mentioned about his fear and the manner he had overcome his fear, and he had the fear of swimming. And how did this begin? From where did it generate? Let's understand. Once William Douglas had gone to California along with his father. He visited a Californian beach where a very strong wave had swept over him and he felt that he was about to drown. His father just smiled, laughed, thinking that it's just a wave. But William Douglas was only 3 or 4 years old. That fear generated in his mind. When he grew 11 years old, he joined YMCA Pool, that is Young Men's Christian Association. There, slowly and steadily, he started to learn few steps. One day when he was sitting at the side of the pool, a big boy tossed him into the pool and threw him at the deeper part of the pool, more than 9 inches. Poor William Douglas had not learned swimming yet. He was struggling under the water. He thought that his lungs will burst, started to struggle with water. The manner he was trying to come upward, but sorry to say, he was feeling lifeless. He had drank enough water. That day, William Douglas thought that he is going to die. But few people present over there helped him. He was taken to the corner of the pool where he vomited water and he sat for several minutes. Then he slowly and steadily, in a fear, moved towards his house. This was not the end. Again, he wanted to conquer the fear of swimming. He joined a trainer. The trainer started to train him bit by bit, that is step by step. First, the trainer tied a belt around his waist, tied a rope to it, went at a distance, used to release the rope in order to see whether William Douglas is able to move or not. But William Douglas used to struggle and go inside the water. So he used to tighten the rope so that William Douglas can really kick his legs in the water. Second step, he started to put William Douglas' face into the water. There was the process of inhaling and exhaling while going out of the water and while going into the water. He was taught how to inhale and how to exhale. Lake by lake, he started to practice swimming. Now he started to even dive into the pool. But there was something that was disturbing William Douglas, though he was trained. He wanted to swim all alone. He went to Lake Wentworth and he swam across the lake for almost 2 kilometers. Then also he decided to again visit a lake and swim. There he came to know, William Douglas came to know that now it is the time where he can freely dive into the pool and swim all alone. This is how William Douglas had conquered the fear of swimming. The moral of this chapter is that everyone has some or the other fear. Fear of water is known as hydrophobia. Heights, acrophobia. There are many phobias like this. But do you think that fear should conquer us? No, we should conquer our fear. This is what was proved by William Douglas. In your board examinations, you get the questions in 3 forms. Either an extract based questions of 4 marks, either 2 marks question or 6 marks question. Thank you so much, class. For my live sessions, you can contact me at 9839305466. Thank you so much.